Hey, welcome back to WWE Action Figures HQ, and today we have the Wrekkin Slambulance playset. And this is super exciting to get. We've been waiting for this for a while. I believe it was shown at Ringside Fest last year, and we finally have it in hand. Here it is in the packaging. This is the front of the box. Spin it around to the side, same kind of images. And then on the back, kind of shows you all the parts that you can break off, some of the actions that you can do, and then we'll spin it back around to the front. And I'm super excited to get this thing out of the package and kind of play around with it, see what all you can do with it. This is going to be amazing for pig feeders, people who like to take images, or really just for anyone who enjoys collecting wrestling figures. It's in scale with the WWE figures. I know that you can fit them inside. But without further ado, let's go ahead, let's break it out of the packaging, and I will get back to you guys once we have it out. Alright, and here it is out of the box with all the pieces broken off, so we can go ahead and show you guys. This is actually a couple days later from the intro. We had some housework, some painting for the house that we had to do, so filming had to take a break. In the meantime, though, we did add some shelves up there on the wall, and we also did some for the main shelf as well, so I might do a video showcasing that. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to focus on the Slambulance. So, we have all sorts of parts that you can see right here that we've taken off, so we can show you exactly where they go and how they go on. Starting off first, we'll go ahead and start with the stretcher. Again, this is one that we've seen a similar mold to a lot of the stretchers, but the new part is the strap that you guys can see, and it has this little peg here, right here. You can take it off, and you just place it right there. You can put a figure in there, and I'll show you guys that later. But just a nice little stretcher to have, and this is for a feature later, but we'll move on. Let's go ahead and start with the front of the Slambulance. Move everything out of the way, and we'll bring this up to the front. So up front, we have a nice WWE logo, Wrekkin 1 on the license plate. These stickers are put on to begin with. The Slambulance does come with a sticker sheet. I'm not putting on any of the stickers, but if you choose to do that, that is 100% up to you. Have some lights, have some logos, and the Slambulance for on the sides. But again, not going to put those on. So, starting off, we're going to start with the hood pieces. They just have little clips here, and they're going to attach right here and right here. And we'll go ahead, pop those on like so. And just like the Slambulance, pop it right there. You can put someone through the hood, and you can also pop those off as well. Moving up through the Slambulance, we're going to go ahead and go with the windshield. So unlike the Slambulance, this is just a solid glass piece. A little bit dirty, but nothing that a little polish can't do. But what you're going to do is there's going to be these little peg holes here and little slots up here as well on the windshield. You just kind of set them in there, and you just kind of press in there, and your windshield. And then if you want to pop it out, you just go from the back and you push it out again. Moving up as well, we have this nice little light. There is no battery function with this set. It is just a light for show that you can take off, and then there's just two little pegs up here, two little pegs down here. You're just going to set it up like that. Moving to the sides, we have two removable doors. Would have been cool if from the Braun Strowman Elite that came with that ambulance door, if it could have actually worked with this, if they would have molded it a little bit different, but nonetheless, two doors. We spin this around. There's going to be a little kind of mold right there that you just put that, and you're just going to attach it right there. Nice open and close motion. And then we'll spin around for the other side. But if you guys see in there, some pretty cool details. Cup holder. You have the manual stick in the middle. Some controls for like DVD player, or I guess really CD player, changing the station. Got the tire. The seats are not removable. In the Slambulance it was, but these ones are not. But some nice molding in there. We'll just go ahead, we'll stick the door in its spot. There we go. Alright, set that back up. Moving on, we'll just continue going around this side. We have this little piece right here where you can put different things that you want in there. So say we have the crutch. We can just clip the crutch right there. We have a neck brace. We can just kind of set that there. Little arm cast sleeve thing. Stick that right there. And the two pieces right here is what's going to cover that up. So it's just going to match. These are actually upside down. You're just going to match the stripes. And they'll just kind of click on right there. And since we can put them on, of course you can remove them. Their functionality, you kind of press in here and they'll kind of bend inwards and then break. So you just kind of hit it right in the middle. So we'll pop those on. We'll leave those on for now. Spinning it around, you do have the back, and we will throw the back doors on now. So we have the Slambulance doors right there. And again, these just will connect right there. There we are. There's your doors. Open and close. And another cool feature here, if you look down there, there is a foot peg right there that you can stick your figures on so they can hold on to these bars right here. These bars do not come off, by the way. But we have foot pegs on either side of that. So that is pretty cool. So yeah, they open and close. And really, I guess the big feature for this set is actually, if you go in here, we'll actually take a look at the detailing as well. I'll go ahead and pick you guys up here. If you guys look inside of here, there's actually some really cool stickers that they've put into here. Have some medical supplies there, some monitors, some more medical supplies and cabinets. We have the window that kind of goes up to the front, some more medical stuff. Nothing on the inside of this side, but some really cool stickers in there that do already come attached. But the main feature is if you look in here, you see this little thing right here. We'll take Roman Reigns right here. Take our stretcher. And we're going to go ahead and strap him in here. There we are. And so you get them all set up. And what you're going to do is you're going to open these up. And then you're going to, there's a little guide rail in there that you're going to push the stretcher. And you're going to push it back till you hear that click. And you're going to close up the Slambulance. Up here in the front, this license plate is actually a button. And we'll go ahead and we'll spin this back around. And whenever you hit that button, go ahead, try and get this thing as far up and we'll scoot back a little bit. But if you go up to the front and you hit the button when you have the stretcher in place, there you go, more like that. And he is off the table, but it's a really cool feature. You can shoot out the figure on the stretcher. Pretty cool feature that we got going on there. Spinning this around for the last couple parts, you do have this breakaway piece right here. Pretty cool little piece. Has some cool molding, and this is actually just going to push right into the side like so. And there you go. I have noticed that our piece is kind of sticking out a little bit, and I'm not quite sure how to get it to stay in. But it's not too big of an issue. And the way that this feature works is, unfortunately, you can't slam a guy through the ambulance. As you guys can see, that's not going to break it. Would have been cool if that would have been the feature, but I guess logistically it would have kind of fallen out a little bit more if they made it the other way. I'm not sure. But with this, you're actually going to go through the opposite way. You're going to come through this side, bust through like that. So you're going to go through that way from inside the ambulance, spilling to the outside. Pretty cool little feature, and then that'll just pop right back in like so. And then the final pieces of the Slambulance is up at the top. We have two panels, and they are just going to attach right up here. So we'll attach that one, and then that'll attach, and we'll attach that side. So it does open up. So I'm an idiot. You gotta look at the backs. They'll say left or right. Put them on the wrong side. That's why, you stupid idiot. You match them up with the correct sides that they're supposed to be in. There we go. And as you can see, say if you want to have Braun Strowman maybe inside the ambulance, and then he pops up through here and breaks it open. That's the way I believe that it was designed to work. However, if you wanted to, you could say that maybe instead of these guys, some other guys that have made ambulance matches, Kane and John Cena. Let's say you have John Cena up here and you kind of spin around here, and say you have him up top here. You get Kane and you choke slam Cena through. It will cave in, as you guys can see. It will cave in, and it will go even a little bit farther than that as well. This side won't, because you have some molding on the inside here that won't let it go all the way down like this one. But still cool that you can slam people through the top. And then you just pull it back up, take this one out, and reattach it like that. Say if you didn't want to use the red stretcher and you do own the deluxe stretcher, it doesn't fit as nicely, but as you guys can see, you can fit this in, and if we click it, you can close the doors, you can have the stretcher in there, so it's pretty nice that that can fit in as well. Alright guys, and then just real quick, want to do a quick size comparison. Did want to show you that both vehicles can hold 2 figures pretty easily. You can have some of your bigger figures like Braun Strowman and Kane fit inside your ambulance, and then also even these guys can fit in the Slambulance, but I just have Roman and John in there as well. They're somewhat larger figures. But just a quick comparison. Obviously you guys can tell that this thing is pretty big. If we push these up, we'll go bumper to bumper. You have quite a large gap here, and then a large height gap as well. Both of these are super awesome. I recommend picking up both of them. Fantastic sets, like I said, for whether you're just playing with your action figures, or if you are doing pick feds, or if you are just taking figure photography. I highly recommend both of these sets. Alright guys, that was the Wrekkin Slambulance. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, go ahead and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Again, posting a lot more on Instagram now. Lots of figure reviews, and also just collection pictures as well. Those will both be linked down in the description below. If you guys did want to pick this up, I believe it is still available on Ringside, WrestlingFigures.com. Again, fantastic set. I would highly recommend it. That is going to be it from us today. Until next time, stay hungry for more wrestling. We will see you in the next one.